Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking on my video. I really appreciate your support. I also appreciate the new subscribers. My family is starting to grow right now, so I am so excited about the new subscribers, and thank you so much for trusting me and for believing in my content, and I'm just really grateful. So today I want to tell you the things I promised I would tell you in my last braces video. You walked with me to the hospital and you saw the whole process about my consultation, my x-rays, and dentist installing the braces onto my teeth. If you haven't seen that video, you should definitely watch that video after this, because it will educate you more about what the process is like and how you get your braces onto your teeth. I'm gonna be telling you about the lessons I've learned so far about braces, the things you should avoid, and then I'm gonna also tell you how much it costs to get the braces, and which doctor I am using and which hospital I went to fix my braces. So let me start with the lessons I've learned so far. So the first lesson I have learned is that you can actually fix your teeth at any age. Let nobody tell you, oh, you're above 16 years old so you can't fix your teeth. Hello, I am over 30 here and I'm fixing my teeth now, because this is the only chance I have gotten since I knew I needed to fix my teeth, because braces are expensive and I didn't know I could actually have a payment plan for my teeth. So I always thought that I need to have enough money, like 300,000 and above, to go and fix my teeth. So I finally went to see a dentist. Someone pushed me to go, and we went, and I found out how much I need, and just get a clear picture of what the solutions are for my teeth. So I finally got my braces on. So yeah, you can fix your teeth at any age. It is definitely better to fix your teeth earlier, like before 16 years old. But if you're already past 16 years and you have crooked teeth, or you have teeth that got worse as you grow older like me, you can fix your teeth at any age. Just know that. All right, the lesson number 2 I have learned is it's not a cheap thing to get your braces fixed, but it is worth every coin you're gonna spend, because these insecurities that we feel with our teeth, when you're trying to smile and then you remember your teeth are crooked, or you take pictures and then you don't like them because of your teeth, and just the insecurities of if you have to speak in front of people, the lack of confidence because of your teeth. I just think that it's so worth it to go and sort it out. So don't feel like you're spending too much. I mean, we spend so much money buying nice clothes, nice shoes and all that. I mean, why not invest in yourself and just fix whatever makes you insecure about yourself? So it's gonna be worth it. If you're really debating whether to spend that money on your teeth, you should, because I can't believe the difference the braces have made so far, and I've only had these braces for just almost a month now. The other lesson I've learned: invest in a blender. Before you go and get your braces fixed, go and get yourself a blender or a food processor, because you will take a lot of soups and a lot of smoothies and all that, because initially when you get the braces fixed, you're gonna feel a lot of tightness and a bit of discomfort, and your jaws are gonna be a bit sore, so you will feel like eating is a lot of work. And sometimes, to be honest, I felt like I'd rather stay hungry than go through the trouble of eating, because it was just a lot of work. The thing I found so helpful was my blender. I would make smoothies, I'd make soups and blend, and it really helped me a lot. Because I'd rather just drink my food than eat. All right, so you go and get yourself a blender. Now, the other thing I have learned: an electric toothbrush will be your best friend. I think before you go and get your braces, I think that is the perfect time for you to invest in a good electric toothbrush, because they're able to reach the farthest corners of your jaws, and you can clean your last teeth, because you don't want to have to deal with cavities the moment you remove your braces. A lot of food is gonna get stuck at the end of your jaw, and you'll need to clean that up if you don't want to get cavities on your teeth. This is my brush that I use. As you can see, this part is very small, so it's able to reach the corners of my teeth so easily, and I think it's a good investment if you're planning to get your braces on. Your braces are gonna feel gigantic. They're gonna feel so huge. your instinct is gonna be like you wanna hide your mouth when you're talking and just do this. But the more you try to do this and the more you try to hide your braces, the more you will bring attention to your teeth. So just avoid doing that and just behave normally like you would without the braces, because the more you do that, the more people will notice your braces and the more that you will get so much attention on your braces. So just avoid hiding them and avoid doing anything that brings attention to your teeth. Now, the other thing I've learned is that your rubber bands will snap, okay? Some of them will snap, others will discolor. Pink rubber bands snap so much easier than the other ones for some reason. I don't know why, and I don't know if that cuts across all dentists, but with my dentist, the baby pink rubber bands were not a very good choice for me, so I had to go back to have them replaced because like I had like 6 of them snapping on me. If you don't understand what I mean by rubber bands, go and watch the previous video, you will understand, because I showed the whole process, and then you can clearly see the doctor putting the rubber bands on my braces. Also avoid the clear rubber bands because they get very discolored, they get yellow, and that gives the impression that your teeth are not clean, so you don't want that when you have braces on. The other lesson I have learned is that you will have a flood in your mouth of saliva. You will have so much saliva in your mouth. You just have to be doing that and swallowing, because you'll have a lot of saliva, and that's because, I mean, it's natural, because you have strange things in your mouth and your saliva glands will definitely react to that. Naturally, they will react and produce more saliva for you to be able to chew or swallow or spit whatever it is that you have in your mouth. So just get used to it. It's gonna be there for the rest of your braces journey. So as soon as you get your braces on, just know that you will have a lot of saliva, and it's gonna be like that for the entire journey that you'll have braces. I'm just happy that I have to wear my mask right now because of Miss Rona, so nobody can see me drooling or whatever, because there's a lot of that also. When you try to bend like this to do stuff, you're gonna see droplets of your drool. It is what it is, and you know, that's just part of the journey. All right, now the next lesson I have learned, keep an open mind to losing some of your perfectly healthy teeth. Now that is not fun, it's not exciting to know, but if you have an overbite like me, or you have overcrowding with your teeth like I do, then open your mind to losing perfectly healthy teeth to create space for the rest of your teeth. So that's one of the things that will happen to me, and I'm not excited about that, but I'm excited about the results. So I'm gonna go through it gracefully, and I hope that it's not as painful as I imagine it is. So if you have ever had a dentist extract your teeth as a grown-up, let me know down below how it goes, because I am scared. In a week's time, I'm gonna have to lose 2 of my upper jaw premolars. You're gonna have that thing they call a lisp, so you're gonna have a problem saying some words, but it's not that bad. People will still understand you, but just know that that's gonna be there. So braces are not that painful. They're not painful to install, but the evening after you get the braces, you start feeling a bit of tightness and soreness, and that's because, of course, they're already starting to push your teeth to whatever direction they are pushing your teeth. So you're gonna feel a bit of soreness and a bit uncomfortable, but it's not unbearable. So that's gonna happen, and it cost me $1,600. That's 160,000 Kenya shillings to fix my braces, and the entire journey from the beginning to the end until I remove the braces. So that includes all the appointments, that includes the consultations, that includes replacing my rubber bands if I need to, that includes the x-rays that I did, and everything in between until I finish my entire journey. Also inclusive of both my jaws. Like, I had to get braces for both my jaws because, I mean, both my jaws were misaligned. So I guess if you have a lesser problem, that it could be a bit cheaper, I don't know. So just go and find out how much it is. You don't have to hold back or fear, because you know, we all one of the things held me back from fixing my teeth until now is the fact that I knew braces were expensive. So I knew I needed a lot of money to go and first of all see a dentist to see how much it costs to get braces on. So let me say this again. The cost for my braces was 1,600 USD, which is 160,000 Kenya shillings, so 160k, and I paid 50% upfront, which was 80,000, and then I split the rest of the money for the next 8 months, which will be 10,000 for the next 8 months. Now, the doctor I am using is Dr. Wala from Family Dentistry on Gitanga Road. So you can go and figure that out. Figure out what your solutions are with him, and then you can maybe talk to him about a payment plan. So I don't know if he will give me anything for my followers, but if he does, I will come back on my next video and tell you if he's offering any payment plan or a discount for my followers. If you know someone who needs to fix their teeth, who needs braces, share this video with them so that they may also go and get a solution for their teeth. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video to the end. I really appreciate you and your support, and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the growth. Whatever you do to support this channel, I really appreciate. So until next time, see you and keep safe.
We've been here too long. I can't breathe, I can't take it slow.